Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Kenny of Kenny Movie Reviews. Yeah, so the last time I did a video for you guys was when I did my most underrated movies of the year. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. So what I'm going to do now is do a little Q&A video. I've got some 10 questions that people have sent me that they want to know the answers to. Yeah, so I'm going to answer those 10 questions, and then I'll be part of this Q&A video. And then I do want to let you know, in terms of movie reviews, that's going to kind of fade out a little bit. I actually really do enjoy Q&As a lot. Uh, so instead of doing like full like the reaction videos like I do, if you want me to review a movie that you guys have seen, just put it on YouTube in a video that in any video that I post, and I'll see if I could put it into these questions that I've been asked to for the Q&A. So for the next Q&A video, yeah, if you guys want movie reviews, just put it into a video, any video that I have, and just comment on it, and then I'll see if I can answer it for you. All right, so I got 10 questions right here. My pad that I saw. So people have asked. There's about 10 questions people have asked me. Yeah. So like I said, just so you know, from now on, I'm just gonna really do weekly Q&A videos and stuff like that because I enjoy that. I can answer more questions for you every week. All right. So the first question I have here is, what is your favorite Mark Wahlberg movie? Okay, so this is tough. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm a huge fan of Mark Wahlberg. It is a great question. Favorite though, in terms of just his performance, uh, performance wise, I would have to go Shooter. I think he's fantastic in that movie, and I really think he fits the part very well. I think it's one of the most rewatchable movies that I could ever, watch. I was just watching it actually on TV. It was on the Paramount Network, and it's on again later, so I might watch it again. But as a movie, I think Patriots Day is his best movie. I think that as a movie is fantastic. Okay, the next question I have is thoughts on 911 Lone Star. That's the one with Rob. Yeah, okay, so that's the one with Rob Lowe. Yeah, so that's coming on tomorrow night, actually, Sunday. It's gonna be two nights. It's on Sunday and Monday, and then next week it'll just be on Monday. So I'm very excited. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Rob Lowe. I think he was great in Parks and Recreation and a couple other shows that I've seen him on. I do love his performances and his charisma. I used to watch 911, but kind of grew out of it because it was a little bit predictable and cliched. But hopefully with Rob Lowe in this one, I'll watch this one consistently and maybe do a season review and a Q&A whenever it's done. So yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I'll definitely check it out tomorrow night and Monday night as well. So check it out on Fox tomorrow night. All right. So your favorite and least favorite comic book movie? Damn. Okay. Um. Uh. Yeah. I mean, there's been a ton that have come out that have been great, seriously great movies. All right, so my favorite, I think I would have to say. Okay, so if we're doing like MCU and and just the DC universe, from those two combined, my favorite would have to be, as a comic book movie would be The Avengers, but as a movie it would probably be Batman Begins. But most likely, but obviously you asked favorite comic book movie, so it will be The Avengers. Least favorite comic book movie, I mean, oh man, the DC universe has a ton of those. Unfortunately, I don't hate Suicide Squad as much as people do. You know what? I'm gonna do a Marvel one that I actually was not a fan of. My least favorite comic movie of all time is gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I know a lot of people really liked it, but I'm sorry. I thought as a movie it fell flat. I apologize, but Guardians 2 was not great. So yeah, so for those two answers, my least favorite was Guardians 2. Favorite was either The Avengers or Batman Begins. All right, so my favorite Tom Cruise movie. Damn. Uh, I just watched Top Gun as well this week. Tom Cruise. Favorite movie of his is probably going to be Mission Impossible Fallout. I thought that was just a great movie, so I'll say Mission Impossible Fallout. All right, favorite action movie. Action movie. Uh, One that I think is like incredible action. Uh, I'll give two options. I'm gonna say Furious 7 or White House Down. I'll go with those two. Favorite singers. I am a fan of boy bands. So my favorite, groups, New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, the Jonas Brothers, 5 Seconds of Summer. Um, but in terms of singers, my favorite singer probably is Charlie Puth. I think he has an incredible voice. Yeah, so, all right. And then favorite TV shows. Favorite TV show is probably Blue Bloods. I think that's probably my favorite TV show ever. In terms of other shows that I watch, though, I do watch a lot of reality TV. So anything with Gordon Ramsay, so shows like Bar Rescue, Kitchen Nightmares, Restaurant Impossible, Hell's Kitchen, stuff like that. I like that. But and I also watch a lot of Bravo. So I do watch Vanderpump Rules, Below Deck. And there is going to be a new reality show called Spy Games on there on Monday night. So I am curious to see how that turns out. So, all right, your most rewatchable movie. A movie that I've just rewatched a lot. Um, Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time. So it's probably between that and I would say Shooter. Those two movies, I could rewatch them on TV all the time. And also the King Kong with Jeff Bridges. I watched that a lot too. All right, the most surprising movie of 2019. I'm gonna go with Angel Has Fallen. For that, movie actually really surprised me. The first two were really good and I enjoyed those, but it had been, you know, like 4 years since the last one had come out, so I wasn't sure how good it was going to be because we've had to wait 4 years for it to come out. So I was a little uncertain about it, but luckily, Angel Has Fallen was great. All right, so the last question is the worst movie of 2019. I'm gonna go with Godzilla King of the Monsters. I thought it was horrible. I don't even know. I don't know what happened. Like we had Kong Skull Island and the first Godzilla, which were great. I don't know what happened with this one, but whatever. So yeah, so those are 10 questions that I answered from you guys. So stay tuned for next week. Uh, I'm gonna start doing weekly Q&A videos, and yeah, so just send me any movie reviews you want me to do in the Q&A, or just send me more questions for me to answer. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for more.